adopt me a baby sister. Wait, where are you going? Oh, sorry. I was just going to ask my mom for me to adopt a baby sister. Oh. But first we need to make the baby. What do you mean? We need to make it out of polymer clay. Oh. Are you making a baby doll? No, a real baby. Oh. That doesn't make sense. You'll see. You'll see. What, everyone? What is happening? What is happening? Is Josefina getting a baby sister? I really want a baby sister. Actually, I already have one. The little Josefina over there. So cute. So we're gonna make Josefina a baby. And let me just get my camera down so I can actually film me crafting because, as you see, I'm on a shelf. So let's get down. Wow, we're down here. So now, wait. What's this? It looks like Malia, the other clay baby I made, and I didn't film her because I wasn't making my YouTube channel yet, came down here with also her crib. And also, the newborn, I just made her yesterday. That's right, you got it. Little Peppa, my baby sister's, Josefina's baby. So now, we are going to make a Josefina baby. So she's going to be the size, this is like a newborn, premature baby. And this is just like a newborn baby. So, let's get started. And I think we're going to make the crib, but we might do that in another part. I just don't know yet. So, what you'll need for the regular body, because we need to cook it, it's polymer clay. So, we need some tin foil. You can also just use the sheets of tin foil. I also have that too. And also brown polymer clay. Or for Malia and Peppa, I did white mixed with brown. But because Josefina is a little bit darker skinned, I'm going to make the dark skinned baby. So let's get started. So take your foil and get out some decent stuff. Let's see, it's kind of hard to do this. Ooh. Okay, everyone, got the tin foil, and now we're just going to crumple it up. Here, let me zoom it away a little bit so you can see more. Sorry. So we can make it the same size as Malia's head, maybe a little bit smaller because the polymer clay is covering it anyway. And we're just using tin foil so we don't use as much polymer clay. So let's crunch it down really hard. It's more like a good exercise for your hands. Or if you just don't want to do the work, just give it to your dad or your mom. Okay, I think that's good enough. Maybe we need a little bit more. Yeah, we need like one more layer. So, let's get a little bit more. And then put it around. Come on, let's do this. This might be a little bit too big. Okay, let's see if that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Okay, so now, come on. So now, just depending which way you want it, I think I like it this way. But now we're going to take our polymer clay and soften it a little bit. So, we're going to soften our polymer clay. Oh yeah, and just tip for polymer clay, use like something to cover your surface because then like polymer clay is like oils, so the oils might stain your table or whatever you're working on. So we flatten the polymer clay out really big or really flat, I guess, to cover much more area. So cover it up, flatten it out. Okay, and now we just do it as thin as we can and just cover it. so I almost finished coating it. I don't think that got my whole speech. So, okay, everyone, I almost finished coating it. And I just need that little spot, so I'm just going to flatten out a little bit more clay and put it on. And you can always spread the clay more out if there's like little lumps to get it last, because polymer clay is really expensive. Roll it out, roll it out. Okay, I think the base of it's good. Wait, there's a little bit. The head shape is kind of off. There we go. Now it should be the size of Malia's. Actually, it's a little bit smaller. But anyway, it can be a little bit smaller than Malia. All babies are different. So now, I kind of forgot to mention this part, but we also need wire and a Leatherman to cut the wire, or wire cutters or whatever. For wire, I just use a paper clip. It's good. But before that, we're gonna need to have another piece of foil for the body. There's a long piece of foil. And crumple it up, just like we did before, except try and do it in a different shape. Come on. And it's kind of creepy, but her legs are really weird looking. And then we just do it the same size as Liam's body. So, I think we need one more layer. It usually takes like 2 layers. It's like, this foil will never see the light again. Wahaha. No kidding. Okay, okay. This is really hard, packing it down. That's why you should get someone more stronger than you are. If you are strongest in your family, then that's good. Okay, if that's a little bit big, so after you put on the polymer clay, it's like no going back, so not to frighten you or anything. Just take some foil off. It's not Christmas time or anything, I just like Christmas, so I'm singing Christmas songs. It's like a baked potato. Okay, I think that's still a little bit big. So, I'll get back to you.
Now I'm going to cover the body with clay just like I did the head.
Okay, everyone, I finished coating it, and, so the head and the body are kind of similar. I think they'll be good. And so, the head's kind of off-shaped. But, yeah, now it's time to get our wires, so I will go get that. Hey, everyone, I'm back with my, Leatherman. Well, this is actually my mom's Leatherman, but, and also paper clips. And I would really recommend this with polymer clay, because it's like some of the joints are like really, like not stable, like not firm, that's the word, and they can snap off easily. Like, if you're making a snowman, like, the arms can easily break off, or the nose can easily break off. So I would use, like, a wire, or I did a bunny once, and I did a wire. So yeah. So what you're going to do is, and ask an adult before you use this, you are going to go like this, bend it out. They're fairly easy to bend. And you can open your Leatherman, and see that notch right there? I'm going to put it in between them and then close it. Not this part or this part, this part. So, you'll need a little bit long piece, like that long. It's about 2 of my fingernails. I don't know how big your fingernails are, of course, but I'm just using that as an example. So then you just cut it. And now, wherever you want the head to be, which in my case, I want it to be right here, you push it in. What I think helps is, here, wait, let me get it to the regular table. Okay, what I think helps is, where's my wire? I'll just cut a new one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I think helps is putting it in, trying to put it in, and then putting it against the table like this, and then pushing. Oh, I just punctured a hole in my foam board. It's fine. I'll use the other side. But don't do this on like weak tables, or else you'll puncture holes in them. But I'm just gonna do it on this table because this is like foam board. So I'm just gonna push it. That kind of sounds weird. That's hard. It's really hard. Like this. Okay, I'm just gonna do this off camera. Okay, hopefully you don't mind. There we go. And now we just push the head on. Whatever angle you think looks best. I had an angle, but I don't know where. Oop, it just fell out. I had an angle where I wanted to put the head, but I don't know where it is. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. I was saying, I'm so sorry because my camera ran out of storage, so I had to download them to the computer and then delete the videos. So it's in there, and now you just grab the head. I actually marked it with an X with my nail to mark the spot where the face is gonna be. We're just gonna smooth that out later, and just push it to the body. And then you might want to smooth it out a little bit like this. Like this. It's kind of hard. Ugh. Here, let's take a look at Malia. See her neck? I smoothed it out. So, do the same. Oh yeah, Josefina, what are you gonna name your baby? I don't know. Probably my mom will name her because she's adopting her. Well, I'm going to be like her big sister. But I can give her name suggestions. Aw, that's so kind of you to let your mom and dad name her. But if your mom and dad let you name her, they would be really kind. So, what's some name suggestions? How about Fina? Because my name is Fina. So maybe Fina. That'll be cute. I don't know what my parents are up to, though. Oh, okay. Okay, everyone, so I smooth it out. I kind of use, the edge of the paper clip to get it like that. I think that's good enough. And now, it's at the, put it, at an angle, because, babies, sometimes lift their head, but, if you hold her, it kind of feels more natural than just having them straight. So, now let me smooth the X out. Just it's easy as pie. Pie. Dad, pay attention! Oh, sorry, just quoting one of my other videos. So now we're gonna add the arms. So, like we did before, we grab some of our pipe cleaner, wire, and then cut 2 for the arms and 2 for the legs. You don't have to add legs if you want to, but I just like adding legs. Okay, and now there's the arm, and do the same thing we did for the head to push it in with the table. I'm just doing this at the edge of the table because there's a slight angle. Like, instead of like doing it like face down, I'm doing it on the edge of the table, like that. Like that. So, there's one arm. It's a little bit there. Like Malia. There. Here, I'm just going to push it down a little bit more. There. So, hopefully that won't fall out. And then do the same thing for the other arm. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I did the same thing for the other arm, and I also did the same thing for both of the legs. So if you wanted to add legs, you just do the same thing that I did for this arm, just lower on the body. So now we will add the clay to the legs and arms. So we will get some clay out of here. Here, let me get little Malia right here. Okay, so now we kind of like roll it up into a slug shape, a little bit small, and more like a cylinder shape actually. We just stick it on there, like that, and then we just smooth it out. And after I'm done with this one, I don't want to take as much time so I don't run out of storage again. So I will just rewind it to the time. So I'm just gonna put it on time lapse. It's broken. Okay. So you basically saw what I just did there. So just do that for all 4 arms and legs. Actually, no. All 2 arms and all 2 legs. Okay, I'm just going to put it on a time lapse. Everybody, I'm back again. Sorry, the little bit of delay. My brother just came home from his play date. And I finished the clay on the legs and arms. Hopefully you can follow along with the time lapse. Or just do the same thing that I explained to you on this arm. So, it's time to bake it. Unless you want to like never mind. So it's time to bake it now. So just heat it up. So put your oven, ask an adult to set the oven to 225 and bake it for 15 minutes. If it needs more time, like if it's still squishy, if it's not 15 minutes, then do it for like 3 more minutes. And then I think that'll be good. But it's a little squishy when it leaves the oven first. So, yeah. So just let it harden, and then it'll be good. So I'll get back to you then. Okay, everybody. Our little girl's out of the oven now, and she is hard, as you see. I don't know if you can see the difference or not, but anyway. So now we are going to add the hair and the face and the ribbon on her head and her clothes. It might seem a little bit complicated, but it's not really. So what you will need is, oh yeah, and we're gonna also add blush for like rosy cheeks. So you're gonna need ribbon for the ribbon around the head, of course. And then for the blush, you would need just regular blush or just like these Burt's Cream, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. And for the hair, we are going to use a comb. This is like a plastic cone. It's not. I kind of tortured it. But, and also we're going to need a piece of extra bulky yarn or extra yarn. And we're just going to like brush it like this. And as you see, maybe it's not working with this piece on, but I think it's working. But as you see, like when I'm brushing it, some of the fluff gets caught in the comb. Like that. But except it's like a lot more. So we'll do that. Don't worry, I'll put it on the time lapse so you don't have to wait long. And then for the face, I'm gonna draw it on with pencil. And I can with the pencil, and then trace over it with Sharpie. Don't use the big Sharpie, use the small Sharpie, this kind. Not this kind, this kind. Ooh, something just dropped. Okay, oh yes, and also you're gonna need hot glue, a hot glue gun to glue on the hair. I'm just waiting for it to heat up. And for the clothes, you're gonna need fabric. You can also use felt, but I just like fabric. I used an old sheet for Malia and just fabric for Peppa. So I think our hot glue gun is heated up. So let's get started. Yeah, Johanna, can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Can you say hello, everyone?
Hello,
Okay.
Hello, baby. Daddy, baby.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, so let's start out with brushing our yarn. And it might take a while, but I'm going to put it on time lapse. Hey everyone, so I'm back and all of our hair is made. So we might need a little bit more, but it depends on how bald you want your baby, I guess, or how hairy, whatever you want your baby. But so now my hot glue gun is all heated up. So now I'm going to take my baby, or Josefina's baby at least. Here, let me angle my tripod a little bit more up, like that. And I'm going to just glue on the hair. But first, you're going to need to shape it. So let's like roll it up into a ball maybe, and then we can like do it into a flat pancake shape. And maybe like if you want like a little bang thingy, you can do that. So this is going to be in the front of the face. Like this, and then you can like position it however you want on your baby. Now that I think of it, it kind of looks like Moana a little bit. So, and you can do like portions at a time actually. So like you can take a little bit off and then glue it on like that. But I like doing it like this. So I think it's ready. So then we'll just glue it on like that. So I'm gonna get my glue gun. But first, wait, let me get a little bit of bangs right there. Like that. Perfect. And now, let's put some hot glue on the head. And of course, do not do this with your babies. And ask an adult before you do this with a hot glue gun. I think I'm gonna add portions at a time. So, that. Looking so cute. Not really. But, oh. I let my hot glue sit for too long. Okay, so I'm just going to keep adding it, and because it'll take a long time to do it, I'm just going to do it on time lapse. But the basic thing you do is just glue it on however shape you want it. So I'm going to put on, sorry, I'm going to put it on time lapse now.
Now you just tie a ribbon around the baby's head.
Little girl. Okay, so now we're going to add the clothes. So get your fabric. Here, let's put it up. Get your fabric and just cut a square. It has to be a little big. You can always trim it to size. So just cut it like this. It's like, oh, I love this fabric. That's good. And then and the other side. There's a little bit of ooh. Okay, so here, let's move all this fabric out of the way. Ooh, I blocked off the light. Oh, pom-pom. Didn't know that was in there. Okay, is our square fabric? Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's our square fabric. And it's a little uneven, but that's okay. Just get the most even side. And get your baby. And we're going to measure it like this. So just put it around here and feel for the arms. So there's an arm right here. So I'm going to cut it with my scissors like this. Or make sure you don't cut the arm though. It's like this. Doop. Doop. And then slip the arm through. Slip the arm through.
And now you just slip the arm through the hole and feel for the other arm on the other side of the body and snip a hole there like you did for the first arm. Then you glue the back of the shirt together. Now here is me drawing the face on, but first you are going to have to draw it with pencil, then Sharpie. Here is my baby.
We're back, and our little girl is almost finished. She just needs to have rosy cheeks. Oh yeah, and you know, like the words, I accidentally deleted those videos off of the phone and off of the computer because we force quit it because there were some technical difficulties, so I had to do words. But what I was trying to say is you slip the arm through this hole, and then you feel for the other arm on this side of the body, and then snip a hole there like we did for this arm. So basically just doing the exact same thing to this arm that we did to this arm. And then you just glue the back together. And also tie a ribbon around the head, and then I covered the body with clay like I did the head. That was just the words. And for the long one, I did my voice in it. So that just in case like the credits were going too fast. So now we are going to add her rosy cheeks. I think I said that already. But you will need like this cream blush thing. It looks like this. Looks like in like a little Dramamine packet, sort of, except a little bigger. So you're going to take this and just put your finger in it. Like that. Some's on my finger. Like this. I don't know if you can see that or not, but maybe a little bit more. Okay. And just do one dot on each cheek. Boop. And boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So that's good. And then you just wipe your finger off on like a paper towel. Okay, now it's time for our regular just blush to come in and brush it on. So just like dab it on there
And also get some of the other blush and just go like that. Some might get on the hair, and then you just like blow it off when it gets on the hair. Okay, so now I'll just like rub it in a little bit because it's like dark skin and I don't want it to pull out a lot. Leave a comment below if you liked the music I played. Not the introduction music, but the music when I was playing pictures of her. I liked it. I think it was cheery. So just like work it until you get it like the right consistency sort of. Well, not consistency, but like however tone you like it. So I'm gonna put it on time lapse now.
Excuse me? Has anyone seen my mama? Everybody, her little baby girl is done and she is looking adorable. She's so cute. So, Josefina. Yeah? What would you like to name her? Well, I don't know. I really want to name her Fina, but like, I don't know if my mom will allow me to name her. Sweetie, it's time to come inside. Okay, Mom. Do you have the baby? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, Mom? Yeah, honey? Can I name her? Of course you can. I can't believe it. She let me name her. So, Josefina, what are you going to name her? I think I'm going to name her Fina. Oh, little Fina. So cute. Let's put her down right here so she can rest by her big sister. And Hannah, what do you think of the baby? Oh, Hannah, you changed. Yep. And I'm wearing the same shirt you are wearing. Wait, really? Oh, you are right, Hannah. Because we just got these shirts today. So what do you think of the baby? She is adorable. I think so too. So, make sure you guys join me for part 2, where I make a crib for little Fina. And please leave below in the comments which one do you think is the cutest and you like best. Malia, Peppa, or Fina, our newest little baby. To be honest with you, I think Fina is the best. Or not the best, but the cutest. Because her little smile is so cute. So anyway, goodbye everyone. Please click like and subscribe. We should do that more fun. Yeah. Wait. I want to turn off. Whoa. Wait, how do you turn this on?